What Happened to Merry Christmas by Robert C. Baker, and the art is by Dave Hill. What is he looking at? There's his Christmas tree. What is he looking at? Baby Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Oh, look, there's a yellow school bus. In town, very much like yours, and on a street very much like your street, lived a boy named Sam. And Sam was in a hurry. Look at him. Hopped off the school bus. He's running. Merry Christmas is lost, Sam shouted as he leaped off the school bus onto his driveway. Sam dashed across that front lawn, threw open the front door, and ran through the living room and burst into the kitchen. In his fist, was a piece of paper. You can kind of see him holding that piece of paper. Oh, look over here. Somebody built a snowman. There's a snowman and a tree in his yard. There's another Christmas tree over here. What's wrong, Sam? Mother called from her office in the next room. Merry Christmas is lost. Sam, now quiet, quite out of breath, tried to shout again as he collapsed into a chair. Mother rushed into the kitchen. Laying her hand upon Sam's shoulder, she asked, "Tell me what is lost." "Merry Christmas," Sam whispered. "But how can that be?" Mother asked. "Here," Sam said, handing her the piece of paper. It was written. It was an invitation. Sam had been invited to a party in December, but it wasn't a Christmas party. It was a holiday party. "Teacher says there won't be any Christmas," Sam said, tears welling in his eyes. He can't believe it. "Teacher says there will be no Christmas." Cookie jar. "The holiday party sounds like it will be a lot of fun," Mother said. "Your school friends will be there, and the invitation says there will be cookies and presents." "But what about Christmas?" Sam wanted to know. His mother thought for a moment. Then she said, "Maybe Christmas really isn't lost, Sam. Just because something is not easy to find does not mean it is lost. Maybe we will just have to look a little harder to find it." Mother was always good about explaining things so Sam could understand. "Where?" Sam asked. "Where do you look for Christmas?" I should give him a cookie and some apples and bananas on the table. And there's an invitation for the holiday party. Oh, look, there's cups hanging up here, red cup over here. There's his Sam scarf. Snowman and cookies. "Well, first," Mother said as she pointed to the window, "you see the snowflake you made in school?" "Yes," Sam said. His snowflake was taped to the glass. See the tape? "You made a beautiful snowflake, Sam. However, who makes all the snowflakes, the real ones that fall from the sky in the winter?" "God does," Sam answered. "Yes, he does. And how many sides does this snowflake have?" she continued. "Let's count Sammy's sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each snowflake has 6 sides." Sam knew the answer because on the day they made snowflakes, they had also talked about the number 6. "That's right. Each snowflake has 6 sides, and each snowflake is special because it is different from all the others. Snowflakes remind us that God, created the world in 6 days. On the sixth day, God made people. He said, "Let us make man in our image." Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. Since that time, each and every boy and girl have been special, and you are very special to me, and to Dad, to God, and to Jesus. And here's his snowflake. Sam made that snowflake. He did a really good job. Way up here in the corner, you see the angel? Sam, Mother continued, "Now look over here." His mother had walked from the kitchen to the dining room, with Sam right behind her. "What do you see on the table?" she asked. "A wreath with some candles," Sam replied. "That's right," Sam's mother. "This is an Advent wreath. It reminds us that Christmas is coming. Each Sunday in December, we light a candle. By Christmas, all 4 will be lit. The candles remind us that Jesus is the light of the world." John chapter 8, verse 12. He came to take away the darkness of our sin by dying on the cross. See, there it is in the 4 candles, because there's 4 Sundays before Christmas. And look, they have all the Christmas cards hanging up the wall. The snowman. Look at Sam's eyes. Looks very surprised. Oh, look, there's their family picture. There's Mom and Dad and Sam. "What about the Christmas tree?" Sam asked. "Well," Mother replied, "evergreen trees are used for Christmas trees. Evergreens are always green. They are always alive. What do we celebrate at Christmas?" "Jesus' birthday," Sam shouted. "Right. When do we celebrate Jesus being alive again?" she asked. "Easter," Sam said. "Exactly. On the first Easter, the angels told the women that Jesus was not in the grave. They said, 'He is not here. He is risen.'" Luke chapter 24, verse 6. Look, he's looking at all the presents in the tree. Nativity. Look all the way at the top. What do you see? An angel. "And what about the angels?" Sam wondered. "The ones on the tree." The angel at the top of the tree can remind us of the angel Gabriel, who told Mary, "You will bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." Luke 1, chapter 1, verse 31. Angel ornaments can remind us of the angels that sang, "Glory to God in the highest." Luke chapter 2, verse 14. To the shepherds on the first Christmas night. Sam was beginning to think that if Christmas was lost, it was lost only a little. And what about the Christmas lights? Christmas lights. Mother said. "What do you think, Sam?" she asked. "Well," said Sam, "the tiny ones look like little stars." "And who made the stars?" "God did," Sam said proudly. "You're right again," Mother replied. "God made the stars." Genesis 1, chapter 1, verse 16. In the Christmas story, who followed a special star to find Jesus? He's looking right at the lights, isn't he, on the tree? Oh, it says eye over here. Sam knew right away. The wise men. Mother smiled at him and pointed at something beneath the tree. "Presents?" Sam shouted. The wise men followed the star for a long time. When they found Jesus, they gave him gold and frankincense and myrrh. Matthew chapter 2, verse 11. These were presents from God's one and only Son, she explained. And what is the best Christmas of all, Sam? Mother asked. Sam knew the answer to this question. Jesus is the best present because he is for everyone, he said. Sam looked to the crick on the mantel. Mary and Joseph and the shepherds were waiting for Sam to place the baby Jesus in the manger on Christmas Eve. When he thought about it, Sam remembered a Bible verse he had learned in Sunday school. God is love. 1 John chapter 4, verse 16. See, if you look in here, they also call this nativity. If you look in here, you see the shepherds, you see Mary and Joseph, but baby Jesus isn't in there yet because it's not Christmas Eve. And Sam puts baby Jesus right there on Christmas Eve, because Christmas Eve is when Jesus was born. Sam, Mother said softly, the invitation to your party at school had the word holiday on it. Do you know what that word means? He did not. It means holy day. Christmas is a holy day because it's Jesus' birth. Then Sam finally understood. So holiday means holy day, and Jesus is holy. And there they are, Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, and the big star. Merry Christmas was not lost after all. It was just hidden a little. And if you look, you can find it. Because Merry Christmas is everywhere. Look at our street here. Remember this man over here is getting the stars out of his box? Well, this is what he made. He made stars, and then he had put up Mary and Joseph, baby Jesus. He put up the shepherds and the animals. So he was putting in this scene up. When, remember in the daytime, Sam come running through the house. He lost Christmas, but this man over here, he knew what Christmas was about because he was putting up Mary and Joseph, baby Jesus, and all the stars. I hope you enjoyed the book.